So recently, Channel 4 was showing Sonic Movie 1 again, well, even though that's E4, but yeah. Also, if you're wondering the reason why they keep on doing that, there you go. This is why they do it. Welcome to qualifying here in Singapore. We are in Marina Bay for qualifying. Oh, I just shut that. Alright, here we go. We're going to be going around the final corner, and it's going to be P1. Also, I'm changing my ICE because it's not that very good. So, yeah, so we're going to be starting the back of the grid. I was about to show you the rest of qualifying, but in Q3 we crashed. So, yeah. So, we're just going to head to the race then. Also, do you remember that race in Azerbaijan when we had to start at the back of the grid? Well, when we edited the strategy, but we couldn't do it because we got rain damage. So, we're going to try to do it again here in Singapore. Okay, here we go. So, we are going to be lining up on the grid with our edited strategy. Come on, here we go. Come on, and alright. Okay, we've parked on the grid, and now we are going to be going to 5 red light here in Singapore, and off we go. Brilliant start here. Now we're going to try to see if we can not hit anyone, because if we do, then we might have to get damage to our wing, and we're going to have to force to pit. And so we're going to make an overtake here on Isaac Catcher, and now we're going to make an overtake on our teammate of Joshua Dirksen. And there we go. Okay, we're now into P20, but now we're going to try to see if we can overtake the 2 Hasses of Ollie Behrman and Esteban Ocon. But here we go. We're going to be going on the straight here. I think we can get them overtake here, but I think Dirksen's trying to see if he can overtake us, but I think we're just going to defend. We're just going to defend, and we need to get back up here. And now now Esteban Ocon and Ollie Behrman, I think they're battling, 2 teammates battling, but I'm going to try to see if I can overtake both of them. Nope, I can't, so we're just, come on, alright, come on. Can we please just get up into like P19 or P18 if we can overtake the 2 Hasses? Alright, here we go. We're going to be approaching Ollie Behrman here. Here we go. Down the inside. And we do get the overtake. And now up next is Esteban Ocon. So we're just going to try to see if we can keep on pushing. And trying to see if we can overtake him. Okay, here we go. Come on. Okay, come on. We overtook the Haas. Now we're going to take the outer Haas here. And there we go, up into P18. But was he trying to defend us there? I think he tried to there, I don't know. And now we're going to be trying to see if we can overtake Liam Lawson here in the RB. Come on, there we go. Now we're going to be going up into P17. We have overtaken the RB of Liam Lawson. But Liam, he's going to try and fight back. But we're just going to defend. And we're still going to keep P17. But up next, it's the 2 kick Saubers of Nico Hulkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto. And now up next is the kick Sauber. And we're on of Nico Hulkenberg. And there we go. We've overtaken Nico Hulkenberg. We are now up into P16. But look at this. Up next is Gabriel Bortoleto, the other kick Sauber. And we're going to be approaching here. But here we go. We're going to be going down the inside. And we get up into P16. Okay, we are approaching Jack Doohan here. It's been a few laps later, and we still haven't got an overtake, but we're going to try to see if we can catch up to Jack Doohan. As you can see here, both the Alpines and the other Alpine there in front of Jack Doohan is in front of... No. Okay, so, here we go, right, come on, here we go. We're going to get the overtake on Jack Doohan. There we go, we get the overtake on him. Now, up next is the other Alpine of Pierre Gasly. Okay, here we go. So people are coming to the pits now. Lewis Hamilton is into the pits, and so is Fernando Alonso, and so is Lando Norris. But we are still trying to see if we can overtake Pierre Gasly here. But now, there's a bit of stuff going on there with Lando Norris and Pierre Gasly there. But look at this, Jack Doohan trying to see if he can get an overtake on us. He's going to make the move. We're going to try, we nearly touched there, but we're going to try to see if we can fight back here and try to see if we can keep on pushing to get if we can re-overtake Jack Doohan. Okay, so We are struggling to get past Jack doing here. We just have to keep on pushing. Okay, here we go. We're going to be going on the straight here. Here we go. But I think we're approaching Jack doing. Here we go. We're going to go down the straight. Are we going to get on? Here we go. Down the outside. Is it going to be down the outside? Down the outside, and no. Okay, that looked like we were about to get it, but we couldn't. But we're on the. Okay, but here we go on the straight here. If we can just try keep pushing here. Nope. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on, keep going. Okay, yeah, I know, but tire condition's still looking good. We just need to keep on pushing. Meanwhile, more people are coming into the pits. So we are now in P8 here, and we are still we are trying to approach doing, but we just have to keep on pushing and trying to we can get the overtake on them. But I think we're approaching Duan here, and no, just still can't get the overtake. Okay, we're still trying to see if we can approach Jack Duan here, and so here we go. And I think Jack Duan, he is coming into the pits here. So and yeah, so we're gonna be getting some free overtakes here. Okay, we're just gonna try the gap there with Charles Leclerc is like 3.2 seconds, and Carlos Sainz is out of the Singapore Grand Prix. That's a big L there for Carlos. Okay, so we're gonna be starting lap 13, and our pit window is open, so we are gonna be pitting this lap. All right, so we're gonna be going around, and we're gonna be coming into the pits here, and I mean, if you can see the gap there, I mean, it's kind of an okay gap. We might still be in the points or something. If not, but we can try and see. Okay, then here come some people. Here come some drivers. And now, okay, we're in P6. And now P7, P8. And okay, look at that gap. I think we're going to be coming out in P8. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Oh, I think we're going to be coming out in P10. Oh, no, there's a problem. No, okay, we're in P11. Okay, right. So it's P11. I mean, let's try and see. Oh, okay, never mind. That's P12. Yeah. I should probably put it on the second. I should have changed it to the second last lap. Maybe we'd probably still be in points, but we can probably try and see if we can get back into the points. Okay, we're approaching Lance Stroll here, and we are going to make the overtake on him, and we're going to try to see if we can get up to P11. It's a ball here. Oh, that's going to be a bit scary, but I think we get. Okay, we're into P11. We are safe. And now we're in P11. Okay, here we go. We're going to be going around the final corner. And we are going to be starting our final lap of the Singapore Grand Prix with Alex Albon in P10 in front of us. Okay, here we go. So Albon is in front of us, but we're going to make a move on Albon. Down the inside. We're now up into P10. Okay, we're going to try. Okay, up next is Kimi Antonelli. Are we going to make the move on Kimi Antonelli? And we do. Well, can we even get an overtake on Oscar Piastri here? I think we can. Meanwhile, Lando Norris wins the Singapore Grand Prix, but we do get the overtake on Oscar Piastri. We're now up at the P8. That's an impressive performance here. And we're going to be going around the final few corners. And I think Lewis Hamilton is the gap between Hamilton is 2.6 seconds. But we're just going to be crossing the line, and we're going to be having P8. Not a bad comeback. I guess the strategy did work. And we ended up getting a few points here. Just have a drink of water here. Oh, Jesus Christ. But what a comeback that was. And we get our driver of the day. What a strategy.
Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely loved watching that action today. And I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
It was a mission completed, as our mission was to get into the points there last. And due to ending our strategy, that did work. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do press the like button, and make sure you do subscribe, and make sure you do turn on notifications so you don't miss any future MyTeam videos. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.
I'm a little fox cub, timing, trolling, making circles on the hill with Sonic on my side. I use my fluffy tails to